Electric Moose. Charmaine, hello, hello. Heading over here to the chat room. Now I have arrived. Yes. Hopefully everybody's doing okay today. As this will be your go-to Rustum. I cannot pronounce your last name, so I'll just say Rust. How you doing, Rust? Yeah. But this is your go-to channel today. The only one you need for the anti-Super Bowl entertainment. Your name is Rustum. I said it. There you go. Huh. I will not make an attempt at the second name because I will probably butcher it. So, be thankful for that. It might make your ears bleed if I try to say it. Alright. Let's get in here with a little gameplay. Yeah. I have downloaded a rather large mod to this game. Basically, it's a flora overhaul. It's flora and trees and everything, and I want to see how it looks. They highly recommended, it said it right on the mod description, that you only download and use this mod if you're playing it on a PS4 Pro, which would tell me the regular PS4 is not going to be able to handle the heavy graphics load. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Donna, Nightbot does not like taps.
If I see that I'm getting an extreme amount of lag, or if it looks like it's going to crash my game, then I will be, if it crashes my game, then of course I'd have to restart the stream. Then I will go in and immediately delete the mod. But we'll see how it goes. But let's everybody get the stream started off right, and throw your like up for me, if you don't mind. Let's see. Let's go up here to Far Harbor, so I can grab that suit of power armor that I collected, and I'm going to take it back over to the Commonwealth, where I've got all my power armors. But I definitely want to see this mod to see how everything looks. Yes. Don't know how many people we're going to get in today. A lot of people are getting ready for the Super Bowl. Well, same thing. Now, if my favorite team was in there, then I would be a big Super Bowl hype, and there would be no stream tonight because I'd be watching the game. But no, I have no interest in it. Ah, there we are. The power armor is ready. Looks like it needs a good scrubbing. Need to get some Lysol cleaner on it or something, or some degreaser. Need some purple power. That's right. That'll be unstoppable, Cosworth. And we'll head back over to the Commonwealth, where since now that the Institute is gunning for me, and now the Brotherhood of Steel is gunning for me. So yeah, everybody wants to kill me. So we'll see how it goes. So we'll have to be ready to roll. And let's head over to Sanctuary Hills. Yes. I don't know about everybody else, but boy, it is cold here. It's been raining, a little bit of mixed precipitation since probably 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. It's just blah. It's very dreary. So needless to say, we're not even going to open the front door today. We're closed up in here, and that's just the way it'll be. And let's just put this set of power armor back here, because we're not going to need it right now. Until I can get it upgraded. Because I have a set over here which is fully upgraded up to Mark 7, Mark 6, database, coiled, calibrated, the whole 9 yards. Well, I mean, you can definitely tell a difference. You can see a lot of trees that have been added into the game back here. Oh, yeah. Looks much nicer. Not much I can do about these old beat-up houses, unfortunately. But I mean, there are mods for it, but they are very graphics intensive, and they tend to be very buggy. So, yeah. Uh-oh, this is all blown up. Can I repair it? Yes, I can. And here's my set of joke power armor. The horsepower armor. Boy, if that ain't one of the ugliest looking things you'd ever want to lay eyes on. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. But yes, you can definitely tell a big difference. There's been a lot of trees added into the game. It don't do much for... There is another one. It is a spring overhaul, and it'll add a lot of green grass and the stuff in the game, but it will conflict with this one. Yeah, I can definitely tell that this would struggle on a regular PS4, because I can see just the tiniest bit of clipping, and that's running it on this big console. I think we'll be okay with it. But yeah, on a regular PS4, this would liable to be a major issue. Yeah, but it does give things a nice look overall. All right, let's look at our quest. Oh nope, rite of passage. Nope, that's for Far Harbor. The nuclear option. All right. Boston After Dark, retrieve the dead drop. Oh, yeah. I think we will go over and we're going to look and maybe do a few of these quests that have to do with the railroad. It's a good way to help level up and make my character a little bit stronger before we start the nuclear option. I have a feeling like nobody's here. Hey, Maxi, Waxy, Raxy, Daxy. Yeah, it might be kind of stretching it out there a bit much there, Camping Carjo. Let's just stay with the Maxi, Waxy and just leave it at that. But what's going on today in lovely Australia? All right, you raider scabber. Dead. Hey, Bus! What's up, Bus? Sexual.
Hey, Bus.
Misty Wisty, it's good. Very, very early, though. Yeah, it's what, about 4 o'clock in the morning for you? You keep crazy hours there, Camping Carjo. At my age, with my health, if I tried to keep the hours you do, they might as well just go ahead and just roll me over and drop me in the ground, because that's about what would happen. It would not be a good scene at all.
I am doing okay today.
Yeah, she's doing okay today. It's cold here. Michael Moreno, hey, what's up, Michael? But it's just cold and rainy and a little bit of snow flurries mixed in and stuff. It's just a mess. But I said, hey, that's okay. We just stay in the house here where it's warm, and that'll be it. And that'll be fine with me. But everybody remember, please throw a like up on there for me if you don't mind. Help an old man out with his streaming endeavors. Oh.
He's definitely old.
Shut up. You're old too. You're old as Methuselah. I am doing fine as always. I'll leave a like, and as always, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Michael.
Good to see everybody. Nothing. Shut up, idiot. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, here's the dead drop over here. We'll pick this up. Take. Retrieve the dead drop. Meet Old Man Stockton. Yeah, he's definitely old. He's old as the hills. Uh-oh. A Mirelurk. Goodbye.
Dookie.
Hey, Dookie. Dookie the Goon. Huh? Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what you do with this game. Any kind of graphics enhancers or things that help your frame rate and stuff, you're just going to get it. In that respect, this has got to be one of the, as far as being able to hold a decent frame rate and be consistent, this has got to be one of the buggiest games in the world in that respect. So what's my favorite game? Skyrim. It's just more of a complete game. Good characters. Some of the storylines are a little suspect. But, you know, I just have to go with it. Hey, what's up, Mystic?
Hey, Mystic.
The king of Terraria.
We had a lot of fun watching you.
Just me.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh?
Like I said, when you get your new headset, do you probably what you need to do now on either of my headsets, it doesn't matter. I usually go in and set the mic volume on it at around 40%, 40 maybe 45 at the most, and that'll usually cover about any game you play. I mean your mic volume, you know, like you was trying to do last night, try to adjust it. But yeah.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
No, we don't. I don't know you. Do I know you?
No.
I love the 4 years. Checked it out this morning. Yeah, we had a lot of fun, Mystic. It was a good time. We laughed and it was crazy. But yeah, it went real good.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done.
We'll have to get together for some more of that on your next round of days off there, Duke. We'll have to see if we can get something together one evening.
Fairly.
Okay, sign me up.
For danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way,
Once Duke figured out that the reason we couldn't hear him is because he had his mute button clicked on his little headset or little earbud thing he was using. I was like, yeah, it might be helpful to have that clicked so we can hear you. No, I will not. They bug me about stuff, so I bugged them.
Yeah, because you have a tendency to mute your mic so often and forget.
You shut up. Nobody asked you. And even if we didn't get a win, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's nice. It's great to get the wins. You know, it's a big woo. But overall, yeah, I mean, we still had a lot of fun regardless.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Okay, good for you, Meg. I don't know, but I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear I got a good voice.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger?
And then I heard BG in the background giving him a hard time about it. Yep.
Mine is in the shop.
Yep, BG was right there joining in while she was standing behind him holding a cast iron pan ready to knock him over the head.
Yeah, because she had asked him if it was on mute, and he said no.
No, of course not, honey. It's not on mute. Yes, it was.
First stop for all our new.
BG was hammering. Yep.
So maintaining proper security.
She was doing her job. She fell right in there and did good.
How's she feeling this morning, Dookie? I know she...
Yeah, hopefully that migraine went away.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession for too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby.
Dude sort of favors
But
George
raiders
Harris.
have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Yeah, both old and decrepit.
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So, if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Bossy little lady, let me tell you. Well, that's what you need. Somebody to keep your old butt in line, you old goon.
Listen. Bunker Hill.
On Facebook, hopefully I can get... Hey, well, I mean, I appreciate that. Yes, everybody, please do share it out. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you got. Tumblr. You know, I mean, I don't use any of that stuff. The only thing I use is Twitter. That's my sole deal. As far as sharing and doing this and that with the channel. All right. Now let's take a look here, see what we got. Yes. Boston After Dark. All right. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of after dark. I hate walking around in here and it's dark and it's already hard enough to see sometimes. Let's move along. La-di-di-da, as we move along. But like I was saying earlier, everybody, this will be the #1 destination for anti-Super Bowl entertainment today. And I will be back tonight. I've decided I will definitely be doing a stream tonight at 9. Most likely some more Assassin's Creed, so please come and join in with us. It'll be good to see everybody. Rust Devil. Die, you devil. You dirty devil. Oh, there's another dirty Rust Devil. Legendary dirty devil. Oh, I just made his whole body just explode. You gotta love that. Makes it feel more authentic when their body just erupts and just goes everywhere. No, I didn't nick anything good. And what do we got here? Okay, you can keep that cunning left leg. I'm going to work tonight, so I will be here because I ain't watching it in signs of protest. The Dirt Devil, that's right. Well, actually, they're Rust Devil, but we can call them Dirt Devil if we want. Because they do look kind of dirty. All right.
We're not going to be watching it.
Yeah, we're not. #1, we don't have a channel that'll bring it in on our meager TV selection, but that's all right. We didn't want to watch it anyway. Now, if the Panthers were playing and I couldn't get the game in, then yeah, I would probably be PO'd. I would figure out a way to get it.
But I'm going to be rooting for.
We're going to be rooting for the Eagles, even though I know Duke is definitely not an Eagles fan. He must admit that would make it for an NFC win, which is important. But that way also, for him, it would still be kind of a win for its NFC East, and it's anything but the Patriots. So that's definitely a plus. Is it? Oh, don't worry, Duke. The Super Bowl is still going to do big ratings.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know that. I mean, you just ain't going to get away from it. Oh, they're right here with me. Ain't that nice? All right, old man Stockton.
Everything looks clear. This is H222.
But yeah, like I said, tonight at 9, the usual start time. Of course, the Super Bowl will already be about 2.5 hours in by that point. So in case maybe if it's a big blowout by either team, that'll also help to get some more people in.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me.
Not the Beagles. Those lovable Brits department. They also have trouble pronouncing vitamin. Yeah, they call them what? Vitamin, or something. I don't know. They call aluminum. They pronounce it aluminium. Yeah, I mean, they're just totally. They don't know how to talk.
What I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything.
I don't know what they call window. It's actually pronounced winder.
I appreciate the thought.
It's just that you guys are all, well, no one's ever stuck their neck out for me.
Weather in Austin, Texas.
This world is overwhelming.
I do like how they say bloody.
But people
bloody?
like you?
Yes, everything.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. You bloody fool. Bloody bastard. Austin, Texas. 70 degrees, basically. Yeah.
We do all of this.
Here it is 32, and they're saying mixed precipitation. I see a lot of rain, but I did see a couple icicles hanging off some stuff.
Bullseye, right?
All right, Michael Marino. I appreciate you coming in.
Glad you joined the team.
Appreciate you sharing out the stream, and we'll catch you later.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Like you are. Mine is in the shop.
Yeah, 70 degrees, Duke. Go figure. Well, that's what you get for living in Texas.
Hey, you okay?
A little rattled. I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
I told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen.
I'm still drinking my coffee, Dookie.
Afraid we need to help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home.
Oh, you live in Texas? Okay, I'm sorry. 70, I mean, as far as, for just a decent temperature to have 70's good. It's not too cool. It's definitely not too warm. So, I mean, it's comfortable.
We don't have light snow.
Right.
We have rain.
Ticonderoga here.
Yeah, I mean, it says light snow, but now if I look out, I might see a couple snowflakes mixing in, but I mean, that'd be about it. It ain't gonna be nothing special. Or nothing big going on, that's for sure. Come on, H222. Let's go.
First mistake, last.
You gotta keep moving.
No, right now it's not pouring buckets, but it's raining pretty good.
You're done moving up. I'll be up ahead.
Are you hiding out back here? Hello. Goodbye. That's right. Just pile them up. Pile up the bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Hello, anybody home? Well, they were, but not anymore. They're not going to need none of this stuff. That's right. Give me that, and give me the duct tape. Might need to put it over somebody's mouth. Someone there? No. Alright, let's go. High Rise, or whatever your name is. Yeah, High Rise. Alright. Like I said, I have no interest in watching the game. Not going to do it. I wish I had some of the refreshments that would come along with the game. You know, wings and potato skins, nachos, some good stuff like that would be cool. Uh-oh. Somebody got nuked. Where'd you go, Cosworth? Did you get blown up? Oh, there he is. He's ready to go. Boy, everybody's awful quiet. I know we only got 4 people watching, but hey, you know, I mean, help me out a little. Super Mutant Enforcer. Yeah, we'll enforce that. Alright, let's just get away from them idiots. Eating lunch? Oh, okay. I haven't ate anything yet. Didn't feel like it. Wasn't hungry when I got up. Dogs, cats, in and out. Oh, that guy's getting on my nerves.
We're going to make short work of you.
And Misty Rain's fortune is probably something very hokey or dumb sounding. I mean, just like spend half the day letting them in and letting them out, feeding them, watering them. Well, that's the joys of having pets. CF and C stole it, fair and square. Well, like I said, something dumb that makes no sense. Alright, we gotta take you out. Now there's one less to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, every once in a while you might get one that's kind of funny or, you know, would make sense. But most of them are just stupid. They really are. Yeah, totally dumb. You got that right. Oh, Lord, I gotta go in here and finish these idiots off. Oh, here's one. Goodbye. There we go. Got you done. Alright, anybody else? Yeah, there you are. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, yeah, that was definitely a little laggy spot. Ooh, right here. I gotta get away. I gotta get out of this area. Yeah, this is rough. And the thing about it is, Duke Landry's fortune, 4th if honk then? What? 4th if honk then? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah, David, what the hell is that? I agree. Yeah, what the hell is that? Jesus. Come on now, guys. Can we get away from this building? I'm getting a lot of lag around here. I guess it means Dookie to go forth and honk. I don't know. It's your fortune teller. Fire them and get another one. It's the only Duke. That is the free fortune teller. I can't afford one. I can't actually pay for one. I'm so poor. I can't pay attention. All right, let's get out of here. Are you still in there, High Rise? Come on, let's get out of here. Jeez. Alright, no, he wants to go up in the building to clear out these idiots that have nothing to do with this, our journey. I mean, come on. Oh, here's some meat bags. Let's check them out.
Oh.
Boy, Misty Rain's a glutton for punishment. I'm not proud. See that? You wanted it, you got it. Another shitty fortune that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Alright, come on, High Rise. Let's go. High Rise or Low Rise or whatever. Is it that trades fantasy for historical accuracy? I don't know. There's a couple questions out about it, Duke. I have a feeling about that game. It's either going to be big, or it could be a big mistake by Warhorse Studios. All I can say is they put a lot of time, a lot of effort into that game. So, it'll be interesting. What's up? None of your business. Cinemuck, the combination of popcorn, soda, and melted chocolate which covers the floors of movie theaters. Cinemuck. Oh, we learned a new word today. Get your ass out there, boy. Clean up that Cinemuck.
Hey, High Rise. We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first. And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
This was easy.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory.
I was looking for you earlier. Thought maybe you were visiting. Oh, okay. He's talking to Nunya. Okay.
This is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Was I sore when I got up this morning? No, not any more than normal. You know, why? Sweet pork ribs, as long as they aren't Thai, are amazing. Thai ribs really aren't that. I mean, they got a little bit of heat to them. Now, I like a good sweet chili. You just get a touch of heat, but you get that sweetness with it. Now, those are good. That's some good eating. Some sweet chili. Just like those, my favorite Doritos, the sweet chili Doritos in the purple bag. Oh, them things are terrific. Love them. I'm going to have to get back in there and start playing and get into some more PUBG myself. Of course, I got the game. I've only played one game on it. One game. I mean, I did okay. I placed, it was either 17th or 18th for that one game. And I got 2 kills, so it wasn't too bad. Not for a first effort. Out of the box, you know. Report back to Dr. Carrington. Alright, let's go. Get out of this joint. My knee and neck and joints are banging. Gotta be going from 70, 35, and 6 to 8 hours. Yeah. The thing that usually bothers me the most when I get up is it's in my hips and in my back, my lower back. Sometimes my knees will kick up on me a little bit, but had not too many knee problems today. But I've always got back issues. My back always hurts to some degree.
I want you to check on Gus.
But everybody, please be sure to throw that. You all know the deal. Please throw a like up for me. Help me out. And if anybody's new is watching, which probably not, but if you are, please do subscribe. And remember, everyone, starting Tuesday, granted, got to get the game. Make sure it's here on time. I will have Shadow of the Colossus, which is generally regarded by a lot of people in the business as one of the best games ever made. I never played it back in the day, but this is a full-blown remaster by Blue Point Games. So I'm very, very much looking forward to it. Oh, there he is, the original Goon, Soul Goon. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I've watched just a small bit of gameplay with like, where he took down the first Colossus, and yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. It's not a big game. I might get 18 to 20 hours of gameplay out of it, but that's fine. It was a gift from one of my subs, kind of a late, when they got it, oh, well, your birthday's around the 27th, this on the 27th. This comes out on the 6th of February, so yeah, So like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And like I said, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, then on the 13th, I will have Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I'm really looking forward to that one. Like I said, it's going to be... I mean, like I said, there's some questions about it. If that type of game will work, I think it will. Well, nothing I can do about it. No, that's not Texas talk. I used to hear that when I was a kid up in Ohio. But yes, the tall tale himself, Dookie Landry. And I hope we don't have any power problems with this mixed precipitation. Yes, RPG, tactical, yeah, very much so. So like I said, I'm looking forward to it. At the farm over here and see what's going on. You got your 4 cats swarming me for breakfast. Well, you better feed them, or they'll start biting on you. They'll say, well, he looks pretty good, let's eat him. I'm talking to Camping Car Joe. Okay, yeah, I failed to kill the Raiders in Corvega. Don't care. I will not go back to Corvega. I've already been there and cleaned that place out twice. Alright, Soul. Take it easy at work. I know you're probably going to be swamped. Just, take them one customer at a time and just get through the day. You know what you do. You know what you got to do. And we will talk to you later on. And of course, you will be doing your late night stream tonight. So that'll be good. And Misty Rain can catch a cold, but she can't catch a blanket. Excuse me. All right. Let's see, where was I? That's right. We're picking potatoes. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Should I do a Lord of the Rings, Elder Scrolls, Halo 2, or I don't know what Luscious is. Yeah, I mean Lord of the Rings or an Elder Scrolls. I mean, both of them, will be good. But Luscious, I do not know what that is. I never was a big Halo fan myself. Now, on my Xbox, I've got the Halo, the Master Chief collection, which is, basically all the earlier games. But I tried them out at one time. It's just not, something about that game just doesn't, I don't know, those games just doesn't sit with me. Maybe it's the combat, I don't know, they're just weird.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
It's just like, some of the early Mass Effect games were good, but like the new one, it sucks.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Don't argue with that.
All right. Now my damn headset's telling me battery's low on it. Hold on, everybody. Okay, now that should be charging. Now I've got to get me another cord here, so I can shut up, Blake Abernathy. I got to get another cord, a charger cord here, so I can get my have my controller charging. Everything's going on me at once. I forgot to plug or set my controller in the charger base last. Okay, now I should be okay. All right, sort of.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
If I was to do, who would I play as? Well, on my new Skyrim, I'm doing a dark elf character, a spell sword.
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market.
That's the way it works, dude.
We'll do a swap. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with it.
Just remember, from now on, when you put a headset on, the first thing you need to check is the mute button, Dookie. Words to the wise.
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old.
Well, I don't know about all the different factions, Camping Carjo. All I suggest, Dark Elf's always a good character, but as far as factions, you just have to work on that yourself. I mean, I don't know.
Worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
All too well, I'm afraid. My sympathies are with you both.
I'm sorry to hear you say so.
Oh, Cosworth idolizes me. Hey, there he is, Rainbow Popper.
Hey, Poppy.
If you could get it back.
How's your finger?
Yeah, how's that pinky finger feeling? You keep on, you're going to start losing digits. We don't need that to happen.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Good. I took the potatoes, but I need something, fruit to go with it. So let me get these melons.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Finger's pretty good, although I caught the stomach bug. Oh, Lord.
Oh, your stomach bug. Ah. Yeah. Isaac Mendoza. Hey, what's up? But hey, everybody, like I said, throw that like up. Throw the new subscribe up. Donate. Donate. I got to say that. Throw it out there, too. Donate if you're able. Help me get new games. But hopefully everybody's having a decent weekend. Don't know. It looks like the weather's clear for Dookie down in Texas. But here it's freaking miserable. Cold and rainy and just shit. It's basically what it is. Shit. Alright, let's go to Thicket Excavations, and we'll go to Satellite Station Olivia. However, I can try. Our 4-day meat sale killed us. We made 16,000 pounds and 12,000 pounds of sausage. Well, if you got any of that extra ground beef and sausage, Rainbow, you pack it up and send it my way. It will get eaten here. About 6 inches so far. We've had a little bit of mixed, it looks like.
Ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on.
It was cold and wet, but today is cool.
With young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell. After you fled to the vault, I searched, but
weather
found no
in
evidence
Chambersburg,
that you're
PA is...
And when you returned,
It'll take a minute to pop up. I think, yeah, there it is. I think Nightbot's running a little slow. There it is. Overcast with a temperature of 32.
Believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir.
Don't sell yourself short, sir.
Think of all you've witnessed in a
Someone is brushing the dandruff out of their hair. Ooh, Doc Bones, what's up?
You have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
They're not brushing dandruff here, but I guess they wash their hair and they're wringing it out or something and dumping the water on us because we're getting plenty of that.
But they use cold water.
Thank you.
Yeah, they used ice cold water because it's 32 here, so it's right at that temperature where stuff can freeze. And I'm glad we're inside the house. We're warm. We've got food and stuff we need. It's who I am. Well, it's like I said, Carjo. I know you like to help people out. That's a fantastic quality to have. But please make sure you got your bases covered for yourself personally.
Yeah.
Very important. It's beginning to look like the Arctic, white, wet, and cold. Yeah. Hey, Shadow Goon Primacy has arrived. What's up?
Poppy, you have.
Yes, Rainbow. You are a big supporter and try to pitch in and throw, help other people out. That anybody that ever says anything different than that, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And we do the same, We've granted there hasn't been a lot of times we've been able to do it, but when we've had it, we try to help as much as we can.
Hello, Shadow Supremacy. The original Shadow.
No, Mystic is right. Nobody's ever become poor by giving.
No.
If somebody needs help, if it means that, for a while, I maybe got to have a couple nights where I got to eat soup for dinner or have a sandwich instead of having a bigger meal, or whatever. I'll do it. No big deal. Nothing wrong with eating soup. I like a good, nice hot bowl of soup. That's probably what we'll be having tonight. We still got some pizza left over from that pizza we had last night. So, probably have some of that here after the stream.
And Poppy is always good to pay your time.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. This coming paycheck, so I think I'll be okay, though. Well, I mean, you should be okay, Rainbow. I don't know what your expenses are. That's none of my business. But yeah, if $1,200 ain't going to be enough, then you might need to cut back a little. But yeah, I think you should do fine with that. Work those hours while you're young and you got the energy to do it. Put another 20 years on your body and you probably couldn't do it.
Hey, Sonic.
Yes, that's right. Yep, you got a baby coming. You got to be putting some money back. You know, hey, what's up, Sonic? Put a little bit of money back and make sure baby and mama both got what they need and do your part there. Yeah. 35 and light snow in Canton. Here it's 32 and miserable. I'm just going to call it miserable. Shit for weather.
Mystic, I had a few of those days where I went to bed hungry, but I made sure my girls ate.
And it's like we've said before, and we're not making it up. You know, we went through that. This has been a few years back. We went through a really hard time where we was in between places. We had to live in a hotel for a while, and people helped us out there so we could keep a roof over our heads. We had to send the girls to 2 different friends of theirs to stay, and we had the dogs with us, and we went through a 3-day weekend where we had no money. The dogs ate. We made sure we had a little bag of food for them, but we went 3 days straight where we didn't have nothing to eat. Okay, yeah, we had water out of a faucet, but I mean, we didn't have no food or, you know, I mean, beverages in that regard, you know.
Oh, yeah. You sold your bike, Poppy?
So I bought a truck and sold the bike. Well, I mean, it's probably a good idea. That, and for some reason, that you and that bike never seem to get along very well. And hey, Foos Road Dawn, we was wondering about you last night, Dawn. We never seen you. We figured, well, maybe you were worn out from that trip that you took, you know, little mini trip to go see Livy and Rogue and Sean, and maybe you had to catch up on your rest.
Oh yeah, Mystic, it's very hard.
I mean, some people can't do it. Some people may want to, and they give it their best shot, but they're just not able.
I took care of my mom.
And for some people, you know, whatever's wrong with their parent, it may just not be something that they can't do for whatever reason, medically or physically, you know, whatever.
We figured you were, Doc.
Yeah, I figured, Dawn. I mean, you know, you went one day and you come back the next, and you know that's a lot of driving. I mean, even though Roxanne Wells. Oh, I've finished this game before. This is not my first playthrough, trust me. But a lot, you know, I've got viewers that like this game and love to see gameplay. So I do it on my afternoon streams only. I don't do it on my nighttime.
You know, Mystic, I took care of my mom from the time I was 14 until the day she died, and she died when I was 19.
I mean, but like you said, Mystic, it's not for everyone. And that doesn't necessarily make them a bad person. They just, for some reason, they just can't do it. For my long nap, I had to get some game time. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Dawn. But I will be having anti-Super Bowl programming tonight at 9 with some Assassin's Creed. You have add-ons too? Oh, okay, cool. Qualified, but I refuse to do that to her or see her in a home. Well, I mean, like I said, Mystic, as long as it's something that you're able to do physically and stuff like that, I mean, you do what you got to do.
Well, I don't like the Eagles.
Yeah,
I hate the Patriots.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, we're going to root for the Eagles because we despise the Patriots. And, you know, it would be nice to see somebody else win. But no, if the Panthers were in there, that's our team. That's definitely who we would be rooting for. Oh, you're going to... Oh, nice. You'll have to let us know when that is, Mystic. We'd like to meet her and say hello. Yeah, absolutely. But anybody that's new, if you got any questions about the channel, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. This coming Tuesday, I will be starting a game. It's a full-blown remaster, PlayStation exclusive, Shadow of the Colossus. You're a Ravens fan? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well,
but all I can say is please do subscribe. It's a good channel. Hit that red button. You know how to do that. And like I said, I got a lot of good content on the way. You're not new here, Camping Car Joe.
Wait, 360.
Sadly, working tonight, I know it will be so quiet in here. Probably so. Probably so, Sonic. Yeah. But, I mean, you do what you got to do.
Oh, be happy you're going to be working tonight instead of today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, today before the Super Bowl in the early part of the day. I mean, at least you know the grocery side of the store is going to be busy. I mean, without a doubt. You have the cheat room mod. I don't. When they first dropped mods for this game, I did check that mod out, and I quickly got rid of it. Buggy as hell. Some Photoshop edits. I don't know. Maybe so. We'll have to see if we could, figure something out for it. I say all stores should be closed Sundays, like mine.
Walmart will never.
Yeah, that will never happen with a Walmart or Target or stuff like that. Work 6 days, rest on the 7th. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, if they had it to where people know that, hey, if I'm going to need that milk tomorrow, I better get it today because I won't, something like that.
One thing bad about this week is, one, it's the first of the month, so a lot of people are getting their checks, their food stamps, stuff like that. And then you've also got Super Bowl Sunday. So.
Well, that's what Hobby Lobby is closed on Sunday. Chick-fil-A, one of my favorite all-time restaurants. Of course, they're closed on Sunday. All right. Let's keep plugging along here. All right. Let's go back to Abernathy Farm and report our success. Oh, gosh. But I'm going to be streaming till 3, maybe just a few minutes after. Had a pretty good amount of customers today so far. Yeah, I mean, people especially trying to get in there and get their stuff done. Beef tenderloins are on sale. I must see if I can't find a way to send you... Hey, Rainbow, I appreciate that, but that would be tough. You'd have to pretty much pack them like in dry ice or something. So, I mean, don't worry about that. I appreciate the thought, because we'd love to have something like that. Would be fantastic.
Any luck finding that locket?
But that would be
I've got that
might be a big undertaking for you. Hey, Charmaine, what's up?
That's great news. Connie's going to be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent worker, and Connie's sure to go lead around.
Manager special.
It's not a bad deal.
No, $5.99 a pound for beef tenderloin. That's a good deal. Like some of the prices he's told us about, like for ground chuck and that, would be great. Yeah, I'm sure they do deal with cold packaging. I'm sure most of your major UPS or FedEx or whoever would deal with it. Like I said, if that's something that you wanted to do, fantastic. But I mean, we appreciate it. Yeah, they're usually $9.99 a pound.
Okay, half price.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he's talked about the fresh sausage they have and the prices on that. I sit over here and I drool. You know. 85% was $2.99 for the 4-day sale. Man, what a deal for 85% lean. Damn, that's some great prices. Whole pork tenderloin, $1.49 a pound.
Well, see, now, I like to take the pork tenderloin and slice it.
Yeah, well, we used to go to a grocery store here that actually had butchers in the store. If we could catch a sale on pork tenderloin, and we'd have them slice it into boneless chops for us. Always turned out great.
If I couldn't find the butcher, I'd do it myself.
Well, the one time we did it, it turned out okay, but having a butcher do it is much. Rainbow, please stop putting that in the chat. Otherwise, you're going to need to send a truck down here, not a box. She's not much of a steak person. If we got steaks or something, she'll eat one. She'll like it. I'm more of a steak person than she is.
More pork, chicken.
Yeah. She's more of the white meat. The other white meat. Pork. You should see our special order board. Oh, I don't doubt it.
Okay, Mystic.
Was that Mystic leaving? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Rainbow, I told you to stop putting the things in here. Otherwise, I'm going to be sending you a message, and it'll be like, here's my order. Send right away, please. Say, I want 4 pounds of this. I want 5 pounds of that. 10 pounds of this. You get crazy. Bone-in pork was on sale from 99 cents to $1.99.
Well, I like beef. I just... if I eat a steak, I like the filet mignon.
Although when we used to get those them ribeyes from Richards, those were great.
Yeah.
They had very, very good meats. I got to give them credit. The meats were always good.
He's got the right spices.
All boneless pork chops and cube steak, $1.99 a pound.
Oh, I love me some good cube steak. Make me a big stew.
Rainbow, each time you put something in there, that box keeps getting bigger. Yeah, man. Whew. Jeez.
Ribeye was $2.49.
Ribeyes $2.49. T-bone porterhouse $3.99. Jesus, what deals! Great prices. I haven't had a good steak in it's been a long, long time. Ugh. The only kind of steak we get here is what they call hillbilly steak, fried bologna. We get all our beef and pork from the West Coast. They get some good stuff. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Honey glazed beef on a pit roast? Huh. You don't like Raiders? Well, I'm not a big Raider fan either, You think? I'm not a Raider fan in the game either. A Raider fan in football. Oh, big things. You like maybe like his and her filet special or something. I don't know.
I take her to a nice hotel. Gotta be pampered. Oh, okay.
I'm a cut ribeyes in shapes of hearts and put them on for $3.99. Well, there you go. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Got to get into the theme of the holiday there. It's butterfly the ribeye and it forms a heart. Oh, well, you said nothing wrong with that.
Don't forget to take care of your lovely lady.
Yes, don't be sure to have something nice for the mother of your child for Valentine's Day. Otherwise, you might have a hard way to go.
Hey, bus.
Hey, bus. The bus sexual. He hates it when I do that. That's why I do it. Now I give him a hard time. Produce is putting flowers on sale for $2.99. Roses. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I mean, that's the biggest day of the year for cut flowers. It's Valentine's. So, you know.
Max has bought me roses once. Twice.
Oh, you prefer it? Oh, people call you sex school? No, I'm not going to do that. No, that sounds creepy. Not going to do that. Don't have no worries there.
And I was not saying that to make Max seem cheap. We've had some hard times. Hey, Burning One.
Burning One, what is up? Soon, yeah, I'll see if I can get something lined up for those. If you want them into, you'll have to special order that. Nah, don't you worry about that. We can cook up that beef tenderloin. Like I said, man, you don't have to do that. But if you do, man, that would be fantastic. Now, remember, you got to throw some of that other stuff in there. You baited me. You did it. Talking about the steaks and this and that. Like I said, each time you put something in the chat, the box gets bigger.
I took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Rather I cook for them. Nothing wrong with that, Mystic.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual,
the attention is
I've got
really
something else for you. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So.
Oh, I've got plenty of sets of XO1 power armor, Roxanne. Trust me. Let's see. Nuka X1. That's just a basic XO1. I haven't done anything fancy with that one yet. I've got to make a few more sets. What is this over here? Oh, that's that old junk T45 set. And now that's a T45F customized gunner set. Chocolate works though. And then of course this is the all-time crappiest power armor. And the only reason I got it because it was free in the Creation Club. And it is the horse power armor, which looks stupid. Take Preston as follower. Sorry, Electric Moose. Can't stand him. Cannot stand Preston.
Don, I'm sort of the same. I mean, I like the flowers, but my favorite things to get is like a stuffed animal and chocolate.
2-pound bags of M&Ms for $1.99, Dawn. Dawn's like, M&Ms. Chocolate. Oh, God. Ghoul problem at Finch Farm. It goes on and on. It'll never end. Oh, yeah, I can't finish that quest because that area is just bugged out. M&M's where? Yeah, I've got the gunner power armor. In fact, I might just put it on and we'll trounce around in it. Where's it at? It's over here. Yes. Fully jacked up T45F. Tesla coils, the whole ball of wax. And enter. I don't know if it's a mod, but there is the Institute. Yes, I've got that. I've got that mod. It comes under. I forget the name of the mod, but it gives you a Braxo power armor, the Institute, Sugar Bombs armor, a bunch of them. There we go. And plus our enhanced light, which makes it about 50% brighter light for your power armor. Well, no, actually not. It makes it 4 times brighter. That's what it was. Yeah. Now let's go see what we got with some. I didn't know that you is on my Steam friends list. Oh, okay. Let's go find some Brotherhood of Steel idiots and see if we can have some fun with them. Okay, Boston Airport. Here we go. There's always plenty of Brotherhood of Steel here. So let's see what we can do. But hey, we got 16 people in here. It's a good turnout, especially for a Sunday. Sundays, especially early in the day, sometimes can be slow. But I appreciate everybody being here. Please throw a like up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps me out a lot, and it's much appreciated.
Ah, the airport. Once a bustling hub of activity, now a glorified...
George Perez. What's up, George Perez? Oh, I thought we were enemies.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Huh. Okay. I guess not. But don't worry, I'll make enemies out of them sooner or later. Because it's just fun to do.
But see, now I like me some M&M's.
Hey, buddy. My power armor looks better than yours.
I like M&M's and Reese's.
Oh, I love... one of my favorite candies always been is, just a plain old Reese cup. Although I like the Reese sticks, which is another variety they have of it. Yep, he's got a GTX 1080 Titan. He's got the Big Daddy. And Duke, I was talking with somebody day before yesterday who got in on a special deal on Newegg. Now, this wasn't like in the last week or so, but not too long ago, where they got a 1070 like that you're looking at. And I think they paid about $180 for it. Brand new GTX 1070. Because I was telling them that I had a friend who was looking at a GTX 1070, and they were like, "Well, yeah, I mean that's a nice graphics card." And I didn't give them any names or anything. I was just like, "Oh, okay." And then I said, "Well, he's looking at probably around this price," and I thought they were going to choke on their drink. And they were just like, "Man, that is way, way too high of a price. Way too high." The Institute paint, there is a mod. Like I said, I don't remember the name of it. You could go in on your mods thing on your Fallout 4, go to Bethesda.net, and just punch in Power Armor on the search, and it'll come up with anything, and that's where you'll find your mods for it. Yeah, I told them about what you were looking at paying for that. And they said that was ungodly high for a 1070. Like I said, they paid about $170, $80 for theirs. What you got to do, Duke, they told me to tell you, is you got to sign up. You got to sign up for your the email, be on a Newegg's email thing, and they will send out notices when they're doing lightning sales, flash sales, stuff like that, and that's how they got the deal on theirs. They were doing a special sale. They only had so many. They may have only had a few hundred or maybe 1,000 to sell at that price, and that's how they got theirs. But they said, it doesn't cost you anything to sign up for the email alerts for Newegg. And they said they would usually just maybe check it, maybe a couple times a day, just log on to their email, see if anything had popped up. And that's how they got theirs. And that's how they got that deal. A4 score. But you know, like Cheese, Duke, you know Cheese. It's been in the stream before. He's actually a computer. He works a lot in IT for computers. And when he upgraded his computer 1080 and all that, he got everything through Newegg. Said he got some great prices from them. Of course, I haven't seen him. He ain't been in probably 3 or 4 weeks. She went back to bed though. Tell her to get up. Well, I know it's like 5 in the morning where you're at. Tell her we said hello. Camping Car Joe. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I gotta find some stuff to do here. And what's going on with you today, Fourscore? Planning on doing any streams or anything? From CDW. Who's CDW? Not familiar with that.
Safe house has been MIA since switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Oh, kiss my butt. I don't care what she wants. I do my own thing here.
Good to see you again. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
Sarah Asmodal. Well, please, hey, thanks for coming in, Sarah. Please remember to subscribe. Oh, you're in trouble. Get him. Get him.
You are so welcome, Pop.
Yank his tail. Yank Camping Car Joe's tail.
The railroad has connections up the coast?
No, not really. I mean, we give synths a head start out of the Commonwealth, but whatever this is, it isn't us. So come on.
But yes, everybody that's new, please do subscribe and throw a like up on the stream and the channel. Helps me out a lot.
There's a girl named Kasumi Nakata. She disappeared up north. Sounds like she heard the same stories and thinks she's a synth.
The name doesn't ring a bell. If she is a synth, doesn't sound like we ever helped her. But I guess those stories really are getting around, huh? I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground. You do the same. If you get anything concrete, let me know, okay?
Randolph Safe House has been MIA since switchboard.
Will you shut up? I already heard you once.
The switchboard, you've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
Grab some popcorn. Yeah, grab popcorn and soda like you're at the movies.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good.
Yeah, I should. He's never sleeping. I have. Hey, all right. I appreciate it there, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Hello, Sarah.
Anybody that comes in with Camping Car Joe is a friend of ours.
Sorry, take your time.
Butcher's Bill. Anyway, all right. Well, go back to sleep. Thanks for coming in, and we will talk to you later.
Yes, he definitely needs to be getting to sleep at times.
No, I think it's about 5:30 a.m. for them. I think he's about 15 hours ahead of us, Mystic. Something like that. Oh, yeah, Duke, I'm sure you tell that to yourself every time you pass out. Don't stream at night because you're so tired. You just keep telling yourself that, Dookie. You'll be okay. She'd been watching for always. Oh, okay. Well, good. Well, I appreciate that.
Tom's got me.
Always appreciate people coming in. We like to see new people, new faces.
Well, yeah, that's true. Usually you pass out.
Okay, I've gained 1 sub. Okay. That'll work. 1 sub is better than no sub. Excuse me, everybody. Woo. It was a big yawn. I'm not tired. It's probably where I haven't ate yet, and I just don't have a very high energy level at the moment. That's alright. Like I said, I got some leftover pizza I'll throw in the microwave for a few seconds when I'm done. Because tonight it's going to be something simple and easy. We're probably just going to have some soup. I bought Sacred. It looks really awesome. No, I'm not familiar with it, Camping Car Joe. And you have to build up alcohol because there's enemies that can make you drunk, so sit here for hours drinking brandy. I guess it could be worse things to do. I have it. I'm not familiar with it. But anybody that's looking for non-Super Bowl, or Stupor Bowl as I'm calling it this year, entertainment, remember tonight, 9 p.m. I will be back with another big live stream of some more Assassin's Creed Origins. Hopefully everybody will be able to come out, even if it's only for a little while. If you're busy doing other stuff, you drop in for a few minutes and say hello.
Hey, George Perez.
Top down. Yeah, that's right, Dawn. AC Origins tonight. Looking forward to getting back in there. Man, I just something about that game, it just pulls me in. You know, you just really want to play it. I know there's been, people said, there's been some good games over the years that have come out like that, but I just have never been able to get into top-down camera games. I don't know, there's something about how it's, the perspective of it, maybe my old brain doesn't process that very well. I don't know. But I just never, it just never. Why is somebody going to send me a party invite while I'm live streaming? And I don't even know who it is. It's not one of my friends. That is just weird. Okay. Determine the status of the Augusta safe house, which is way up here. Okay. Well, let's go over to, no, we're not going to the Institute. I could go there, but I'm just a popular guy. I'm just a popular guy. I guess, well, just because, there's some games which really show their age and the gameplay is just, but there's some, it's just like I love the original Max Payne game that was on PS2. Very dated, very 2D in some respects, but I've always loved that game. I wish they'd make it so I could play the Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. I've never played that game. Always wanted to, but I've never done it. If they'll ever bring it out for PS4, then I will definitely be getting that. Yeah, sometimes I do when I stream. I'll turn notifications off or set it offline, my status offline, but sometimes I forget about it. It ain't no big deal. But as far as games, if there's any games that anybody would like to see me play or wishes I would play or something, you just got to let me know, and I'll have to see if I can figure out a way to make it happen. Well, now the person that wanted to set me a party invite while I'm streaming wants to be a friend. Oh. The brother of Ark. What's up, brother? I played the beta for Monster Hunter World, George, and to be honest with you, it just didn't do anything for me. The gameplay seemed a little clunky. The combat, I just couldn't get into it. If later on down the road, if they run a big special on it or something, I might decide to get it then. Once they, just like any game, they got to work the bugs out and stuff. Then I might check it out down the road, but I'm just not that big of a deal right now. Like I said, Kingdom Come Deliverance, that should be about a done deal. Far Cry 5 is the next one on my list, but then I'm also really seriously looking at the new God of War. Comes out April 20th, which looks just incredible. It's just like anything else. I mean, you're all gamers. You know what the deal is. $60 a pop for new games is... sometimes it can be a little tough. All hail the queen. You hail your queen. I'm not going to hail the queen. But if you want to, you knock yourself out with that. Oh, of course, Red Dead. Yeah, that'll be a definite. But I've got till October to worry about that. I've got a little ways to go. So not really a big concern right now. Which is why I'm upgrading the video card. I don't know, Duke. If I was you, I'd be getting it on PS4. I'd get it on PS4. The Far Cry games have been notoriously buggy on PC. Yeah, you're just like... Yes, PC Master Goon Race. All I can say, Duke, if you decide that that's something you want to play on PC, you better make sure you got that new graphics card before you try it.
My psychotic stepmother
broke your PS4? Oh, well, that's not good to hear. Hold on, everybody. I got to get up for a second. Yeah, please don't be saying psychotic. That's just not good. But hold on one second. I'll be right back. Alright, eyes back, everybody. Running around smacking people with the Bible, calling them infidels, is pretty fun. Okay, if you say so. The flip-flop master race. Excuse me, everybody. Man, I am so stuffed up. I mean, I don't have a sore throat or anything. I don't really feel bad, but God, my head is just clogged up. I might have to take some kind of cold medicine to see what we got. You know, I might have to take some later. I try to stay away from it because usually when I take cold medicine and stuff that's like supposed to dry my sinuses and stuff out, I just stay like I'm dying of thirst constantly. And then I got to go to the bathroom constantly. It's just a never-ending cycle.
Chat will make you jittery.
Oh, hell no!
Oh.
Just getting warmed up over here.
It's all over. Getting paranoid. Nothing here. What the?
Hold up, everybody. I got to look outside for a second. Just give me about 20 seconds here. You can go 7 hours without going, but when it's... I could used to do that, Duke, but I can't anymore. Of course, probably having, you know, with my diabetes, that probably does play a little bit of a part in it, I imagine. And Lanapin, hey, what... Or, yeah, Lane Pin, I mean, I don't know. I did the best I could. Alright, you Raider scumbag.
Scared, huh? You should be. Come on now, rookie.
Scared? Of you? Sit down, fool. I have Snake. Now Paragon is great as well. Well, you know they are. Paragon is getting ready to be a thing of the past. I'm sure you've seen that little article, didn't you, Mystic? It's going to be up again up till April, and then they're closing the servers for it. But I did see that article when it came out, I think last week. Hey, Squeaker King! They're taking the game offline. They're ending the game in April because they said that overall players, like people, you know, online at the game at any given time, has gradually been going down bit by bit, and they're officially taking the game offline. It's going to be ending. Yeah, I'm sure you can Google it. The article thing about it is out there. But yeah, I did see that. And I think I've got a pretty good idea why. It's probably where Fortnite, you know, Epic Games and that has become such a big hit, and they want to concentrate more of their efforts and services and stuff to that. Is what I'm thinking is probably behind it.
Yeah, Poppy likes to play PUBG now.
Oh yeah, Poppy likes some PUBG. He's pretty good at it. Of course, you know, he's played it quite a bit. I've only played just one game, but I'm going to be playing some more of it.
been streaming some Terraria.
Yeah, Mystic's been playing Terraria, been streaming it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the market is becoming saturated, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how Mystic's internet's going, but I mean, I watched just a few minutes of his stream this morning before I had to do some other stuff before I got mine started. And, I mean, it looked okay. Looked like it was going okay. Rust Rainbows, can I join too? It was your provider. It runs great, but hiccups from time to time when live streaming. You know, that's a damn shame because of the power of the internet you got. I mean, when you still got to deal with that, it's frustrating. I mean, with what you're pulling for your internet. I mean, in theory, you should never have an issue. You should not have any hiccups. You should be able to stream one heck of a stream. Well, also, Duke, another thing that's not good, that does hurt yours is you got a hardwire. You hardwire, and that's no guarantee that you're not going to have maybe a little hiccup now and then. But it will cut down on it. All right, now I gotta find a way upstairs. Jeez. Hey, Nancy. What's up, Nancy? How are you today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Especially when alcohol is involved. You might do a vid for Obi. I doesn't all green lights, yet I was and now today I'm not. Completely mystery. People said Cox has issues with live streaming. No, I mean, like I said, it doesn't. With what you said that you're getting, the up and down that you're getting, you should never have an issue. Even if you had a little bit of a drop, it should still not affect it because your signal's too strong. If you're pulling a 30 up is more than sufficient for any live stream, and a very nice quality live stream at that. What's up, Ahsoka? I know that everyone else is probably, we'll let them get ready for the game. That's why I will be back tonight at 9 with more Assassin's Creed Origins. That's why I said for the top-notch anti-Super Bowl programming, you come right here. Who knew popcorn would fix your stomach? Yeah, if it works for you, what the heck? You know. Come on, Carjo, out of the... Carjo. Codsworth. I get them mixed up. Out of the way. Yes, my father will be here in about an hour. Going to visit with him for a bit, then get on it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there, burning one with all that big hubbub about the national anthem and all that. But that's not going to affect the Super Bowl. Trust me, it just ain't going to happen. The viewers will still be there. It's still going to pull mega numbers. I mean, the whole deal. You know, it is what it is. It's a nice day where you're at. It's garbage here. Right now it's 32 degrees and raining. It's miserable.
Hey, Nancy.
It's the epitome of misery here. Okay, now how do you get down to this? This always, anytime I come in this area, I'm always trying to figure out how to get down to where I need to be. Okay, I know it's not that way. Obviously, that's a wall. That ain't gonna happen. Well, that's okay. If you can be in it for a little while, fine. If not, burning one, I mean, do what you can. Rochester, Minnesota. The temperature is 1 degree, minus 17 Celsius. Good God, and the wind is gusting to 22. That's some serious freaking cold. That's going to make for a nasty wind chill. Best thing to do is keep your butt inside the house where it's warm. So I'll keep. It's through the room with all. Yeah, I know that, but I got to get into the room with the baby beds.
Who's there?
Because if you come down here, you got a dead end. Because there's the room with the baby beds. And I always got to try to remember how to get around here. I just shoveled. Felt good, except for the wind. Yeah.
Nancy, I'm doing good. Started out with a headache.
Oh, wait, here we go. Dude, it's right here. Oh, Lord. I've got it figured out. I'm in the Augusta Safe House, the old hospital. I got it figured out.
And Ahsoka, just because it's 32 degrees does not mean it will turn into snow.
No.
So gotta take in.
Right now it's 32 degrees here and it's raining. And it's been raining since last night late. Somebody get rid of that person, please.
Dookie got it.
Thank you, Dookie. Dumbass. Hey, Angie Lock, what's up? Yeah, let's be nice now, Packer. Let's not stoop to obvious dumbass levels.
Hey, Angie.
I didn't say respect him, but I just said you don't have to stoop to their level. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just block them or whatever and move on. Now, Dookie might get triggered. Sometimes he does, you know. Stupid dog. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. We rise by lifting others, not putting them down. I tell you what, someone said that to me because they found an open package in the meat case. Oh.
That woman.
Yeah, human. No, I don't want to make a donut shop because that's in the Creation Club and I don't pay for that stuff. Not when I can get free mods on Bethesda.net. I boycott the Creation Club. Now, I've got a couple of their mods, but only because they were free. I'm not buying nothing from them. Bethesda can stick it in that regard. Yep, same to you, Dawn. Yeah, as always. 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 Alright, yep, I know there's a death claw down here. There it is. Hiding. Oh, legendary death claw. Oh, hell, it's coming for me. Jesus. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo. Yeah, the auto stem arm. Oh, he's carrying Wonder Glue. Maybe he's like gonna do something. That's alright. It's dead. I don't care if I piss it off more. Duct tape. A battered fedora. Instead of watching the Super Bowl. Well, I will be streaming tonight, Angie. So, if you can come in for a little bit of that and visit and talk with everybody, it will be great. But it's whatever you got planned. Oh, we got Princess Unigoon. Hopefully it was. Hopefully it was. But, you know. That's how it goes. Oh, you've actually convinced Poppy to re-download Fortnite? He trashed that game when it came out. He's like, oh, I don't like this.
Did you tell Nancy what the error mod was?
Tell Nancy what?
She wants to know, what's the error mod you have for Skyrim?
Oh, I have two different mods on Skyrim. I just use a little bit, a little bit out of each one. I have one which is called the Gifts of Akatosh. And what it does is it places a chest right outside of Riverwood and a standing stone. And it can give you armor, a couple different armor sets. It can give you the bow of Akatosh, the Akatosh arrows. And I mean, the stuff is a little OP. It's very high-powered stuff. But it's a great mod. I never had an issue out of it. And there's also another set of mods which is a little more in-depth as far as everything it gives you, called the Skin Rippers. Skin Ripper Cache, I think is what it's called. But if you just want that big bow, the big Daedric bow, and the arrows and stuff, it's called the Gifts of Akatosh. And like I said, it is a good mod. I've never had any problems. It runs very well. I've never had any bugs with it or anything. So yeah. But that's what it is. Now, of course, the new character I got, I'm not running any... I'm not using any bow and arrow with it. I'm basically, like I said, I'm a spell sword, so one-handed and magic. You should always try to play as a Khajiit. Now, Lord of the Rings, that's out of my element. I don't know what'll be good for there. As far as what would be good to play on that, so yeah, I can't offer you any opinion on that card, Joe. Including problem solving and planning ahead for unexpected events. Yeah, true. That's very true. the kingdom of Palatine and rule the sands? Well, you do it. You do it.
And Dawn will know this because Dawn was a teacher.
Yes, Dawn was a teacher, so she knows a lot about problem solving and different things like that. Gaming is good for the brain because, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of brain power to sit and watch TV all day. All right, Duke, get you some rest, man. We'll talk to you later. But now, gaming, I mean, you're constantly thinking, like I said, you're problem solving, this and that. So, yeah, that's very true. I agree with that 100%.
Bye, Dookie.
Dookie. Dookie Dimples. Or, if you prefer, Dookie Doodoo will work just fine. Or Dookie Ding Dong. Now, last night it was Ding Dong because he couldn't figure out that he had his mute button on his mic. That's right, Duke. I will never let you forget it, ever.
You Dookie won't.
Sure, it can help with your memory. Like I said, like Dawn said, problem solving, and it's, you know, it stimulates the brain. All right. Report back to Dr. No. Sorry, Duke. That would not ever happen.
Okay, yes. The legend of the mute button.
The legend with Duke with his legendary mute button.
We love you,
And like I said, Duke, if you ever use the term or the name Bob Chocolate, don't worry. We're going to get... BG will be wielding the cast iron pan against your skull.
Because I've asked her to do that. Bye, Carjo.
All right, camping Carjo. We'll catch you later. And like I said, I'm about done here. I gotta get us something to eat going here. A little late lunch.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Okay, good to see you. Yeah.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Hi.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Glad you're with us.
Yeah, glad you're with us. Whatever. All right, let's go to the map here. Cabot House. I'm not worried about that right now.
Shoot her foot.
Shoot her foot? What? I want to shoot her foot. Yeah, I might do it later. I might do a live stream one day where I just go around wrecking people. But I'll be here again tonight after the Kitten Bowl. All right, Angie.
We used to sit and watch the puppy.
Yeah, we used to watch the Puppy Bowl. Why not? I don't know. Just, you know, I will have a day of mass destruction one day and just go around wrecking fools and... But all right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Like I said, I got to get us something to eat. Neither of us have really eaten yet, and we're both hungry. But I will be back tonight at 9 with Assassin's Creed Origins. So everybody, hope you're able to stop back in, even if it's just for a little bit, to talk for a few minutes, to say hello, leave a like, all that good stuff. But hopefully everybody will have a good rest of their day. Stay warm or stay cool, depending on where you're at. And we will talk to y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Yep, we will catch y'all later tonight.